Alrighty, morning, everybody. I believe we'll probably start today by completing the Duchess and Other Animals quest. So I'll look up the Slipper Orchids real quick. May only be 7 of them, but they seem pretty far spread out. I think we've got a bit of a ride in front of us to get to where we need to be. Yeah, we're gonna start about there. And then we'll go down. Well, actually, there's one, 2, 3, 5, 6. Need 7. Oh, wow, okay. There's actually there's like 5 down here, but there's 2 way up here. Alright, we'll start up here then. Man, I'm so good at looking at maps. One's there and one's there. Hard for me to see this. Right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, starting off with a nice jaunty tune this morning. That's a shiny rock. Hope everyone has been well. I've been doing alright.
Yep.
I've been watching a YouTuber that he's been around forever, but he's new to me, called The Salt Factory. I'm sure if anyone is an avid YouTube gaming watcher, they're probably familiar with the guy. That's sort of game retrospectives because, you know, that's practically all I watch on YouTube. The first thing I watched of his years ago was actually his Fallout New Vegas DLC, effectively reviews, retrospective. And then I didn't watch him again for several years, but then I came back because his Kingdom Come Deliverance video got suggested to me. And I learned that actually that game was written, well, it was effectively directed by the writer for Mafia 1. And apparently that guy was also the writer for Mafia 2, but when the game was close to coming out, he left or quit or was fired or something, and then they changed a bunch of the game's writing, which is why it feels so different to Mafia 1.
Please!
Howdy.
My leg! It hurts so bad! Hands up now!
Fine. Wrong mark, folks.
Murder my ass. That was self-defense. What am I holding? Oh, it's the C96. That's why I had so many bullets. I thought she was just gonna get up because I'd gotten too close and then just immediately get scared and run away. To be honest. But one thing that's interesting about the Kingdom Come Deliverance video is that now that I know the writer is the same writer from Mafia 1, which I think is written quite well, you know, Deliverance is set in medieval Bohemia, which is kind of like on the sort of eastern border of Europe, where basically where Europe borders Russia. And so obviously it's not written anything like Mafia 1, which is set in New York, effectively, with Italian gangsters in the 1930s. But it's still got the same, like, complexity and depth of writing that Mafia 1 has, where, like, characters actually feel like people, and people don't act in, like, very video gamey ways. So it looks like it'd be a lot of fun. There's a couple main problems with actually thinking about playing the game, though, in that there's a limited save system, which I hate, and so does everyone else. It's one of the biggest complaints about it. And the combat system kind of sucks. It's really complicated, and fighting more than one person at one time is pretty much a death sentence. It's not like Dark Souls, where you can kind of do it, as long as, you know, you're good and you can run away and get spacing and stuff like that. Basically, if you're fighting 3 people at once, you're just going to get clubbed in the back of the head and die. And with that, plus a limited save system, you can get jumped at any time. It's a recipe for disaster. And I don't always have, like, 6 hours to sit down and play a game. You know, sometimes I only have 1 or 2. And if I can't save at the end of that, well, then that 1 or 2 hours I just spent after sitting down will have meant nothing. So that's probably the biggest difficulty. You'd think that people may have modded this out, but as far as I can tell, no one has been able to make any mods that remove this feature, unfortunately. But people always have a personal bias when it comes to retrospective reviews of games that, like, they played. Videos aren't usually called retrospectives. What he usually refers to them as are, is this game as good as I remember? The answer is almost always no. But he's done most of the Fallout games, because he seemed to be quite the Fallout fan. And for Fallout 2, yeah, he's like, yeah, it's just as good as I remember. Fallout 2, which is a very, very well-written game, but a bit clunky to actually play, because it's an old CRPG. And for Fallout 3, like, he gives it a lot of shit for its writing, and I completely agree. I do not think that Fallout 3 is very well-written. And I also don't think Fallout 3 is that fun to play either. I did play it many, many years ago, though, and I thought it was fine. I came away with the impression that it was fine, but all the depth of character choice and their decisions really mattering that Fallout 1 and 2 had started, yeah, Bethesda didn't really go along with that. It has a very much like an illusion of choice sort of deal where, yeah, you can use the positive option or the negative option, but what happens is the person will give you the exact same response and then give you the quest anyway, things like that. But even with all the shit he gave it, he's still like, oh, but Fallout 3 is such a fantastic game. And I'm like, come on, man. He's given really good games a lot of shit that were so much better than Fallout 3. So it's just one of those times you can really see personal bias slipping through. But I can't blame him. We've all got that for some games. He also did a retrospective for the original trilogy of Halo, Halo 1, 2, and 3. And he pointed out that basically Halo 1 has the plot of fight Covenant on Halo Ring, find library, find cartographer, get the key, set off Halo Ring, bam, game done. And effectively, Halo 2 and Halo 3 have the same mixture of story ingredients. And I hadn't really realized that, yeah, you do technically do the same thing, but the individual events in between are different. And he really disliked that. So I get that, and I understand. Halo 2 is absolutely the high point when it comes to story for the Halo series, and it's unfortunate that for Halo 3, Bungie decided to dumb it down. I think they got backlash because in Halo 2, you suddenly get to play as the Arbiter, and who's an elite, and see the Covenant perspective on the war and things like that, which is really, really cool. But I think at the time, a lot of people were like, oh, I just want to play the Master Chief, and therefore they decided not to do it again. What do we have here? Oh, this is the brothers.
You are a fool
Oh, no.
and a nuisance, brother.
Helen, is this creepy little toad bothering you again? Shall I throw him off?
This is getting quite out of hand.
I agree.
Hands? Oh, he doesn't have hands. He's a troll. And that's why we found him here. He escaped from his...
Would you tell your talking monkey to go home, please, Helen? He was amusing at first, but now he's really quite tiring. Plus, I do wish they had shaved his palms as well as his face.
Be quiet, you hobgoblin.
His bottom is bright red, and he mostly eats bananas.
You
Oh, Arthur, how are you?
Never better. See, you two haven't changed much.
No, he's still a lizard.
Coward.
Gerbil.
Mommy's boy.
Manatee.
Effluent.
Discharge.
Milk sop.
You already
Discharged.
said that!
I did not. You're a milk sop.
Well, you are all chatter and no testes, dear brother. Helen, I will make you love me if it is the last thing I do. And to prove how suitable I am to make a happy and stable life with, I shall throw myself over the waterfall in just a barrel.
And so shall I, just to demonstrate how little your feeble gestures mean, you homunculus.
Arthur, please come do the honors and make sure we,
Oh, you silly little tapeworm of a man.
follow me.
Follow you? I was born first. Helen, I love you. And brother, you're living proof of God's remarkable sense of humor.
God left me unfinished. Lady, I feel like you could solve this problem really easily.
Crazy bastards.
Oh my lord! The fools! The silly fools! I cannot believe they've done this!
Come on. Let's go try and find them.
We must at once!
Okay. Get on your horse. Follow me.
They've been carried down a ways. We can't get there from this first path.
They weren't 20
Do you
feet
think
from
they're
us. We could have
alright?
just gone down the hill.
Might be. You want them to be all right?
Of course! Whatever do you mean?
I was just thinking. It might be easier for you if only one of them was... Catch my meaning?
Sir, that is a terrible thing to say.
You got a favorite?
You got a
I like them
favorite?
both. Equally.
Well, maybe fate might help you out.
It is not like that, mister. Not like that at all.
Sure.
You got a favorite? Fucking love Arthur.
Whoa! Whoa!
This isn't gonna work. Oh fuck! It's taking me towards. Shit! I knew something was up. Okay. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Well, they're dead. Small snack. Ah, he's dead.
Here you are.
Nice dismount.
Acrisius, what have you
Oh,
done?
the other one was just really dark, so I couldn't see him.
Brother, are you there?
Acri! Is that you? I've had the wind knocked out of me.
I thought you were a goner.
It's a miracle we're alive.
Silly, silly boys. You nearly died. For me.
She's right. Dear brother, what fools we've been.
You're the fool,
Exactly. Fuck this woman.
but a brave one.
You might be dense, but you are the noblest man I know.
You are a lion.
Giant,
You're an earth shaker.
world conqueror.
Just look at a fucking
Don't
Arthur's
let
face in the
anything
background.
come between us again.
Never.
Boys,
Good lady, adieu.
Bewitch, some other milksops. We will have none of it.
but I thought that...
Before this
Maybe you shouldn't have let him
calls
on.
us to the rocks again, let us away from here.
You lead the way, brother. The west awaits.
Boys! Boys!
There's quite some suitors you've picked there.
I was trying to stop them from killing themselves.
Oh, you've been doing
They
a
won't last
terrific
week
job
without
of it.
me.
Probably not. But you'll have an easier time.
I guess I will. So long.
What a jerk.
Oh, I wasn't trying to lead them on, you know?
Oh, sure you
It
weren't.
was just exciting. The smartest men I knew, with positively the least sense.
That's usually the way it works. Good luck.
You weren't trying to lead them on. What were you doing? Enjoying the show. Yes, in the Old West, we gotta do everything we can for entertainment, yeah?
Yeah.
And even to this day, we watch people practically kill themselves for entertainment. I don't know how familiar you all are with the works of H.P. Lovecraft, but there's a rather famous story of his, one of the ones that's actually well known, because having written dozens, only about a handful are ones that most people actually know about. It's called The Rats and the Walls. Good story. I like it. One of my favorite ones. It's got the one with the unfortunate cat name, though, which is too bad. But the rats in the walls. I had a friend over last night, and he mentioned the phrase "rats in the walls," and you know, he didn't reference the story or anything, but the way he spoke had like a similar theming to what the story would say "rats in the walls" about. And also, wasn't really familiar if that were a phrase outside of the book. I've only heard of people use it in context of having read the story. Uh, but I was like, "Oh my goodness, you know H.P. Lovecraft?" Because I wouldn't have expected it from him at all, because he does not seem the type that would read a story like that. And he's like, "Who?" Like H.P. Lovecraft, and I point to my large book collection on the right, which includes all of his short stories. He's like, "I don't know who that is. I've never heard of that." And I'm like, "And yet you reference Rats in the Walls." He's like, "I don't know. Isn't that just like a thing that people say when people have secrets?" And that was even more shocking. I just love how people can make references to things they know nothing about, but somehow the popular zeitgeist has put that phrase into the English language, even though the meaning of it can be completely lost at this point. I don't like this very much. Real life dinosaur bones. Better not be someone waiting for me when I go to this cave. Here's our orchid.
What?
Boy. Right there.
Yeah.
I hope you ain't looking for gold, partner. I ain't seen so much as a fleck round
You're the guy who
here.
punched me in the face at the beginning of the game.
Well, good luck to you. Hey, boy.
All right.
That seems... Roach could use a little snack. Wish I would keep my selection.
Always rely
Plays.
on it, boy.
Sessions, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to avoid that. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Look who it is.
I don't know. Who is it? Who are you?
Easy. Whoa, whoa.
But now there are wolves chasing me. Ow.
Yeah.
Sorry, fellas, I'm just gonna skin this wolf. Surprised they're even still shooting at me at this range. Let's attempt not to get myself killed here. I can't see anybody. Oh, there's
It's your last round. We gotta hold this land for cause. I bet you can horse too. Shit!
yeah, that was only a matter of time. Did Arthur just fire his gun as he fell down? Oh, I didn't even get to retry a checkpoint. Lauer's right on the edge of the settlement, so kind of have to fight him in order to get it. I'm going to need my gun, though. Hope it was a little brighter outside. It's dark right now. Get a frog leg. That's it right there. Oh, there were Driscolls. They didn't sound Irish from what I was hearing. Good enough for me.
Time to go, boy.
Alright, our next one. Down a spell. the left of here, we kind of got to follow this road a bit.
Yeah. Yep. Out of the way!
Hey, careful how you go. Can't you see I'm tracking game here? Yep. She's laying a good trail.
Put it up there. Oh, it's a bear. I also integrated. Girl just stops there.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? That was mine.
You can have it. Oh, nope, he's done. I was hoping they'd let you offer it to him, but no, it would appear not. Oh, it's a perfect bear pelt. That's nice. I mean, it'll be on my horse for 7 years, and then when I get back to a settlement, another 12 after that. By then, it will be gone. Despawned or fallen off during one of my many horse crashes.
Yep.
Okay. So we need to go to about there. Here's. next one is about halfway between these 2 points. I think they're really running out of ideas where to put these things, which is why those two that we got the first two we got were so far spread out from these ones. There it is. You'd think that since we are kind of keeping the roots together on these things, that when we deliver them to the guy, he would start to grow them in his own. I mean, he's effectively in a greenhouse, so wouldn't have to send people out, spend all this money to get them for him. He could just grow them where he is. I know not all plants work in all environments, but you can kind of artificially create most environments. Always in need of more carrots. Roach is a hungry boy after all. Next one is about there. Yeah, and I have a terrible decision. Hunt this legendary animal, or keep the perfect bear pelt. Because I can't have both. Oh dear. Slightly further down this path, right about where its butt is. Yeah, just above its butt. There it is. Then there's one right here. Oh, apparently the trapper has a location just to our left as well. Oh, that's convenient. Maybe I'll head over there, want to get this flower, drop this pelt off, and then come back and get this legendary one. That sounds an awful lot like a plan.
Let's go, boy. Yeah.
Ah. Most beautiful area in the game. There it is. Now, apparently, yeah, they're also cougars over here, so I should be somewhat careful of that. Oh, they say, keep it cocked and locked.
Welcome back. So, buying or selling?
Selling.
All right, let's have a look.
Ooh, $7. Don't go too crazy there. Last one looks to be about there. Oh, oh.
Thank you for your help.
Get away!
Giddy up.
Oh, Jesus! Ah! Someone help me!
That didn't kill it? Did I land on him? You've got to be kidding me. I'm the one who killed him. Oh, he had a perfect badger pelt on him. Good for him, but if I killed him by landing on him with my feet, that is incredibly stupid. There it is. That should be the last one. Radio. Let's go take care of that legendary animal.
Come on, pal.
Finally, worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Oh, it was, Mr. Tylo.
Easy, easy.
Not seeing an immediate evidence point. While this is the best looking area of the game, this is absolutely the most annoying spot to hunt. Killed this deer. Yeah, I bet it did. First I thought that was Roach.
You're all right, boy. Hold on.
I can't believe I leave that whole head. I'm having a real tough time finding any evidence of your existence, Mr. Legendary Deer. That is indeed your real name. I've got my eyes peeled. I'm sure hope I'm not missing it. Dropping quite a few frames. If I should turn off my background slideshow. Just open, that helps improve things. Ooh. Found something.
Here we are.
Yeah,
Got
sure.
a good head start on me.
It's annoying how it goes between
Looks
R
a
and
way
E.
off.
Pardon me, Mr. Fox and Mrs. Fox.
Not far now. Stay here, boy.
Apparently that's a legendary deer. Kinda looks like every other deer, but whatever. Not looking this gift horse in the mouth. What? I shot you in the head 3 times. Actually, it does have a different coat on it. I like it. Spotted brown and white coat.
Come on now, boy.
Alright. Go pay the trapper a visit. Then head all the way back to Saint Denis. So we've got another like 15-ish minute horse ride in front of us. Yippee-ki-yay. Sorry. Didn't mean to pick you up, Mr. Snake. I meant to skin you.
Welcome back, sir.
Welcome back.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
I hope you make good use of that.
Oh shit. Alright.
Okay.
Still, like, practically insulting to think that if you put all the legendary pelts in the game together, it's only worth a couple $100. And the main missions give you so much more.
Real good doing business with you.
Tailored gun belt, any hide you choose.
Oh, it was placing it. It was like underneath it. And then we gotta go meet the mayor at night, and then, oh, I mean, Wasp, I think, is gonna give us a third part to his quest, but besides that, meeting the mayor at night, that pretty much makes us square. Got another long ass ride ahead of us.
Who put a
You
rock
alright
in
there?
the middle of the road? Hey, you there? Aye.
Hi.
Would you mind watching my stuff while I head to find another wagon?
Sure.
Sure.
You're a kind man. I'll be back, fit as a fiddle.
Am I just supposed to
Ain't
rob
gonna
him?
be happy about this. Could swear there normally ain't rocks on this road. Boy, my mouth tastes terrible. I could go for a nice bread.
Is he actually gonna find another wagon? I think I'm just gonna get out of here.
Boy. Yeah.
That guy came out of nowhere.
Out of the damn...
Yeah, I'm not risking that. Hello, Isabella David. That's going fine. How are you doing? Just another prolonged horse ride.
Yeah.
Nah. Go, Roach. What are you waiting for? And he called me Yella. Alright, boys, do you want it that way?
Yep. Well, hey there, partner.
Howdy.
Yeah. You all right there, boy? That's my boy. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, all the way around the world and back home again.
Monsieur?
This is a piece of nice weather, ain't it?
They have a little tiny shoulder tap.
Thank God you came, Tacitus. I was panicking. I cannot believe the pressure this woman puts me under.
Which woman?
The Baroness, of course. She writes the most dreadful missives from Baden-Baden. Still, now I will finish her creation. Oh, my lord. And after that, it's never ending.
Well, if you keep paying, I can keep looking.
I don't like to impose.
No, keep paying me, and it's not an imposition.
Well, then, here's the money for the orchids for that ghastly Baroness. And next, I think we'll work on this. It's a displayer cabinet of curios for the Contessa de Bellagio's new palazzo on Lake Garda. She's asked me to summer with her there next year, but, well, I find the whole thing a little gaudy. Italy is just so overrun with Americans just now, don't you find?
Yeah, it's a real problem.
Yeah.
It's the worst kind of Americans. Financiers, New Yorkers. They're such vulgarians.
And, what do you need?
The silly old thing has a penchant for lizards. So, I'm making her a series of centerpieces focused on alligator eggs and orchids. It's about duality.
Well, I'm all about duality.
Here, and remember, Tacitus, take your time and bring me nothing. Nothing but the best.
I'll try.
I love you, Mr. Wasp.
Some weeks back, there was a traveling salesman came.
What do we got this time? Gator eggs. I think I'm full on gator eggs. Star orchid, cigar orchid, and ghost orchid. All right. Let's see what we got.
Oh, I think I'm drunk.
I think you're drunk too, man. I agree.
How are you today?
Yep, gator eggs are done, which is fantastic news as far as I'm concerned. And then we just got a bunch of flowers to track down. Time to bring up the maps. See what is closest and what is farthest. Okay. Red Dead 2. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so ghost orchids are basically the bottom right of the map. Which are beside our camp. The star orchid. That's a white dot. They're basically right above me, which is good. And then cigar orchid. Grayish dot. Got around the same area. It's a pretty zoomed out map, but I do like this map. Credit to one u/Zodiac K427 on Reddit, who supplied me with this map. Alrighty. Fortunately, relatively speaking, they're all pretty close by. Let's get to work. I think we'll start at the bottom left. With the ghost orchids. Because there's two right about here.
Time to go, boy. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Keep your distance!
Enemies of Lamont. It's enemies of the Lamont. Where he think you...
You're welcome. You alright? You seem to be alright.
Okay, fella. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if this particular orchid grows on trees or not. Like one of them. Arthur? Arthur? Wake up. Okay, that is a ghost orchid. Fantastic. Says there should be another one around, and it's a very zoomed out map, but they're just on trees, and I'll just kind of look around at these other trees. Hey. That's number 2. Oh, wrong button. Next. There's one right about here. There it is. And then it looks like there should be one here. I see you, Mr. Crocodile. And then another slightly further south. Lovely stars out this evening. Looks like it should be just over here. There. many more do I need? Oh wait, it's not gonna tell me anyway. Take a guess. Oh, that was all. Okay. Cigar orchids are up there. And Akuna's Star are also up there. Alright. Where we're going next. Oh, great. We'll sneak peek of what we'll be dealing with in a second.
Yeah.
Gators will be happy.
Yeah. Yeah. Easy, boy. Yeah. There, boy.
This place is densely packed with a bunch of kinds of orchids, so I'm kind of just gonna have to run around every tree and see if I can find anything.
Nice and easy.
There's supposed to be like 3 orchids here. I'm not finding any. Might have to find a more zoomed in map. Alright, which one is this? Arthur, please. It's right there. Alright, so that's a cigar orchid. At least now I know vaguely what I'm looking for. This is a rat tail orchid. You don't need, but I might as well pick up. Which should mean positionally the last cigar orchid in this spot should be right over here. Hey. Look at me. Smart little bean. Alright. We're gonna head up slightly north to about there. Yeah, just about there. Oh, it's a skull. Several skulls. There's something over here. A rat tail. Oh, good. Bounty hunters again. So based off where I am right now, I'm there. That must mean that I'm looking for is probably right there. We're very close to there.
Damn it! Ah! Ah!
Stupid bounty hunters always interrupting my flower hunt. Hey. This is what we need. The fact that it's mentioned, or named rather, must mean I've already found some in the past. Or something else. It should mean that though. So it means I only need to find one more. Anyway. Our next objective. There. About there. Bounty hunters can't track me down when I'm anywhere near actual civilization, but the moment I enter the fucking swamps and the bayou... Oh, easy to track. Nope. Kind of interaction there. Very cool. Another Akuda star. Where am I precisely? I can use this to triangulate the next position. Right. Cool. So the next one should be just about there. Ruh-roh. Hopefully you guys haven't been seeing a black screen. Seems to be working. Okay. Yep, another spider right here. Arthur, I'm pressing W. I need you to go forward. Or cigar, not spider. After this position, I should then be able to go here. Alright. That should be Akuna's star done one way or another. Now it's a couple more cigars and we'll be good. It's frankly embarrassing that I spent so long on those, that first mission for this guy. I don't know whether to blame the birds or just my stubbornness in not looking up a better guide. Right there. There it is. Alright. Next position should be somewhere around there and there.
For Christ's sake.
Roach is out of range. I'll get back to him. Cool. See, it's so much nicer when there aren't a dozen trees in one small spot, making it difficult to find which tree is the flower. It's so much easier when there's just 3. Oh. There's another one. Alright, one left. We're here. Next closest one's here. Right about there. I didn't mark it. You are my pretty. Oh. I think I just saw on the side of this map there's apparently 6 steps to this quest. Oof. Next one is apparently spoonbill plumes, 5 night-scented orchids, 10 rat-tail orchids, and 5 spider orchids. Who already did spider orchids? And then after that is clamshell orchids, dragon's mouth orchids, and queen's orchids, and sparrow egg orchids. I wonder if I should just try to get them all now. I'm already up here. Interestingly, despite the fact that we were in the west near Valentine when we got the moccasin flower orchids, apparently there's a shitload of them right here. Wait, that might be a different shade of red. The legend on this thing is not the best. I'll just show it to you so you know what I mean. Like, that's red, and I think those are all rat tails. Right, and then those are moccasins. That makes more sense. Also, I guess we weren't near Valentine. We were just not in the swamp. Well, since we're already in the neighborhood, let's at least hunt down. Let's go with the rat tails. They're everywhere up here. We're there. There's rat tail would be about there. And there. And there. Wow. Good shooting, Texan. I didn't expect that to work at all. Oh, there's some sort of legendary animal around here. Oh, a boar. We'll get to you. Not right now, though. We're on a hunt for flowers. Gotta make the Duchess look all pretty. Oh, good old vanilla flowers. First exotic-ish plant we ever discovered, and still have yet to find a use for it. I'll have to try to recall if I picked up rat tails around here already, so I don't wander around the same trees forever looking for something I've already picked up. They've already gotten rat tail here. Nope. You know, some of them I can kind of tell why they're named what they're named. Rat tail, kind of lost on me why it's called that. Doesn't really look like a rat tail. If I'm to be honest, there's more bounty hunters. I figured that's what the redness on my radar was. Time to take out the trash again. Was that not one of the bounty hunters? Evidently it wasn't. Shit. Maybe they just keep sending bounty hunters to this area specifically because they, keep hearing news that bounty hunters looking for X, me, in this case, keep disappearing in this area, and they're like, well, and then that must mean he's over there. That would be a fairly logical conclusion to draw. Hey, Mr. Gator, how you doing? Just the good old stomp. The gator stomp is what we call it. His skin's like extra stretchy today.
Every time.
He's actually pretty reliable. Roach. Not every time, Arthur. I don't know, I've been keeping track of how many of these things I have, but I need 10 of them, and I definitely haven't gotten 10. So, light of that. Where am I? I've lost track of where I am. I am here. So there should be one here, here, and then two here. That dinosaur bone? That's a dead horse. It must have been the one I accidentally shot.
Not again.
Yeah, I guess I'll settle down one of these days.
Who are you talking to? Well, trying to move a little bit south enough to get those to show up. This was probably not the smartest idea. I don't see any gators. There's one over there. Son of a bitch. Facing away. I mean, I trust him. Cross your fingers, everybody. We got about 50-50 chance of dying here. Alright. We forded one river. Alright, now Roach should come to us. How he's gonna get here? I'm less sure about that. What a lovely day for rain. Roach, are you coming? I'm not whistling for my health here. Get over to the mainland there. You might be able to reach me easier.
Damn.
Emma's right. Come on, Roach, get the fuck over here.
Damn horse.
He's usually more expedient than this. Can you seriously not figure out how to go around the water? Alright, Roach. I'm literally on a main road. If you can't come here, then you can't come anywhere. As Arthur would say, you are irritating me. Doing all this for an alligator pelt I don't even want. I truly am the fool. What's up, Roach? Long time no see. That more bounty hunters. There's been tale of a man whistling in the woods. That it seems to look like one Arthur Morgan, wanted by the law, huh?
We found the power. God damn it! Put that bastard in the hell with you.
Yep.
There you are.
God damn it!
I have no clue if there's a way to check how many of these I have. Wish there was. Here, I'll look through my satchel. See if I can discern the transmundants in there. I don't want to kill them, but they're in the way. And I'm not finding these flowers. Well, consider me stumped. I'm looking at the right area, right? Yeah. So it'd be 2 flowers on this island. In fact, there's supposed to be 3. The third is just gator egg territory. What a pickle. Need to end soon. I want to find these flowers. They already get them at some point? Ghost Orchid. Ingredients, materials, kit, valuables. Rat tail orchid. Apparently I only need 1 more, which is great news. And I already have a queen's. That's nice. Maybe I did already grab 2 here. Like much earlier in the game. I hope I did, and I'm just not missing something that's right in front of me. Just considering I only need 1. Alright, well, in that case, we'll forget about these 2, and I'll go grab 1 more. The easiest one is here. At least it says it's here. Didn't mark it. Fuck off. Yep. I didn't get so far on it. Oh my god, he let me go. I did, however, drop my gun in there. Alright, well now I know if I fucking spam F as soon as my computer starts vibrating, I apparently can get out of that, which is great news. Little break. Son of a bitch! Oh my god. Oh. Jumped out of my fucking chair. And there was another one. It was a double attack. Pincer movement. They're learning. I hate alligators. Can't see the fuckers under all this grass. There he is. Maybe it's just me, but they're very hard to say. Wish this would like scare off the other one. There we go. Who's new? Oh, there's supposed to be 2 Queen's Orchids. And a rat tail orchid here. Supposedly. The last location wasn't very forthcoming either. Suggesting that the queen should be like right on the edge. I'm going to go insane. Now, I know they spawn more of all of the exotics when Arthur's time is done, but I don't know if this map is including those spawns or not. I hope it's not. That would be extremely unfortunate. I'm just literally chasing ghosts. Because it blatantly says there should be a rat, 2 Queen's Orchids right here. I think I've thrown around every single tree here. Trust that about as far as I can throw it. Not like I have much of a choice. Snake, They come and bite me. Oh, you fucker. Alright, well, the Queen's Orchids are on the ground. I know that now. I'm now trapped on this island. Now, where the fuck is the rat tail? There's no way I already got that one too, right? They wouldn't do that to me. They couldn't do that to me. Alright. Suggests that there should be one like here. Or here. It's hard to tell. Spamming F. I know this probably isn't the case, but it seems the preemptive F spamming is almost making it not appear in the first place. Would be insane, but, you know, I'd take it. Please have a more zoomed in map. Please. It does say there should be one right there, right where that marker is, which means I'm going to guess I already picked it up. All right, whatever you say. This isn't here, it's there. As for the queens, it says the one on this island is just in front of me. Right on the edge.
Come on now, boy.
Alright. They're really asking a lot for me to delve into gator-infested waters over and over and over again at this point. If there's some kind of animal repellent that I'm unaware of, then, frankly, I guess I should be ashamed that I haven't figured out that it exists yet. Star orchid. I mean, great, but because there's supposed to be a rat tail here. Is this map wrong? That would be lovely. Didn't even see. Does the other map mention that there's a Kuna here? Yeah, it does, but it says there's also a rat tail here. I must find it. I mean, there's like 5 trees in this little island. There's no way I visited this island earlier and got a rat tail and left. Is there? I don't think there's any possible way. In which case, why isn't it spawning? Is it possible? Could I have... How could I have forgotten such a thing? Doesn't make any sense. Is it legendary fish and alligator? Because I've found plenty of those. And supposedly there's supposed to be 2 queens on this island. Sounds impossible and way too kind of the game to do. And accurately, there's not 2 here. These maps have to include the like post-game stuff. They must. How could both maps say there's 2 here and there's only 1 here? Alright, in that case, rat tail. Not there, I guess. What didn't I do? Rat tail. Maybe I didn't do that one. This is my last attempt. If not, I gotta stop very soon.
Hey, boy. Yep.
Why?
I'll make you suffer.
Don't care. Come on, Roach. We got places to be.
Boy. Yeah.
I mean, that's blatantly a vanilla flower, not a rat tail. I'm gonna fucking shoot myself in the head. What the fuck? Why? Why are all these guys having things in the wrong places? Both of them say there's a rat tail here, and there's not. What the shit? I'm almost certain I did this next one, but I have to check. I've come too far at this point. Get eaten by gators, motherfuckers.
He's right there. Get in there. Hold it right there. Let's not be too hasty here.
Put those hands up before
Come on.
I just shoot you
Don't
dead.
have to.
That's just a horse. I can't see this fucker. Can't even dead-eye him. Fuck my ass. Why is this a vanilla flower? Alright, well, that's it. I have to stop. I guess we'll have to travel like way far north. I think there's a couple more up there. I don't know, but I have to stop. What an irritating way to end this stream. Alright, well, I hope you all have a good day. Stay safe out there, and have a good one.